Right, Ronnie, here you go, mate. Yeah, missed them scones today. We got this chocolate coated, we call it mud cake out here. A mud cake with a ice crisp chocolate topping on top. Mmm. Bear with me. I'll put it down for a while. Linda's having a bit of a lay down. Um, she'll get hers when she wakes up, no doubt. Yeah, as I said in your email, in the text here, those boys, I think one's Mark, he's got, I'm not sure it's Mark, Scott, someone anyhow. One been out here about a year, I think the other one followed him out later. One's not married, I don't think, the other one's got a couple of kids. Yeah, I've never really met him. I haven't really communicated with him on Facebook. He puts things down that he's done. Seems like he's settling down well here. Yeah, the other day, the mad soccer dudes, I suppose, him and his brother, I suppose, they got the plane from Perth over to Melbourne. I suppose they stayed overnight, I'm not sure about that. They went and saw a Liverpool train, it must have cost them £1, and then they went and watched the game, they went to the casino, so they had a bit of a... Yeah, I think it was just him and his brother, I don't think his wife and kids came over. Yeah, you know, I personally wouldn't do that sort of thing myself, you know, although some of the boys here, they go and watch the rugby league in different states, because our competition is played all over the joint, including Queensland, see? So any mad supporters to that, they usually fly away, or they get the team bus and supporters bus, you know. Well, that a bit you mentioned about, yeah, that pub, I knew it well, it was the Hare and Hounds. It was right on the River Lee there, and got flooded bad way back there. I remember when I was a little kid, all that area did. Yeah, well, old Papa used to duck in there, he used to watching the amateur soccer at the back there, they had a soccer field. And I used to get me a complimentary bag of chips and ginger beer, and he'd sit there and have a couple of pints. Yeah, we used to go over to Nan's and a couple of places there, but yeah, that Uncle Bill was a bit what's his name? He said what his name was. He's a bit of an enigma, wasn't he? I used to say, yeah. But you do when you're little kids and all that, you know. He was alright, he used to, I just forgot his bloody name there, Lewis, wasn't it? Yeah, Lewis. He was alright to me, he used to talk to me more than say old Pop did, because he never, he was a man of very, very few words, wasn't he? I've got a malware threat come up here, so telling me what to do. So, yeah. Geez, I had a bloody set to them again this morning with bloody breakfast. What's that? Restore all. We've got the bloody antivirus is sort of playing up a bit. So I better do what they tell me. Yeah, I had another run in today with brekkie again. I get sick of it, you know. No wheat, no Vegemite. There's tin spaghetti, which I don't eat. I just can't stand the smell of it. I said, "Would you bring that for?" I didn't even ask for that. And the usual thing, you know, everything was cold and half of it was missing. I got two knives and a spoon today. It's all about Chinese up to Chinaman. I haven't seen a China. I reckon their cook must be Irish or Chinese or some bloody thing. He's certainly not Australian, you know. And yeah, so it was a disaster anyway. And then they come around lunchtime with their so-called bloody menu, and I was still riled up with them. I said, "Look, don't give it to me. Oh, you've got to pick out what you want." I said, "No. No." I said, "Just listen to me for a second." I said, "Do you know what no means? N-O." I said, "I refuse to tell you what to put down on the menu." I said, "because I don't get it anyway, right? Whatever is dinner, breakfast." I said, "So you work out what you want to give me, yeah, And if I don't like it, I won't eat it. And I said, if I don't eat it, I'll get a hypo, and then I'll be all over the place. I might be back in hospital again because of your stupidity. I said, you come round, make sure I have my insulin and all that, prick me finger, take me blood. I said, when it comes to simple things like getting the food right, you can't do it, can you? So I said, go away. Just you decide what you want for me to eat. But I never come back. So. And the funny thing was today we didn't get a bad dinner. We got bloody sausage mash, and onion gravy, peas and carrots. It was quite good. Yeah, it wasn't very hot, but it was all right. Yeah. And so it just goes on and on and on. Even the cleaner found out today. He said, "Oh, I hear you're leaving, Terry." He's an Aussie. I know a bit of a yarn with him. That's that bloke I was telling you about who sings and stuff and married an English girl. He knows all about Dagenham and he's always singing. Maybe it's because I'm a Londoner when he sees me, you know. But he said, "Oh, I hear you're leaving." That's that bloody antivirus keeps coming up on my screen. I don't know what it's for. I'll find out when I finish talking here. But it looks like everybody wants to interrupt me today, you know. So, yeah. I said, Christ, I said, you're one of the I said, even the manager didn't know. No, I said. But, you know, all the rubbish I put on about him the other day, at least you can have a yarn with him, you know. He talks English, obviously, he's an Aussie. And you could talk to him about footy, showbiz, anything, and he's not too bad. But these other people, mate, you just can't. What did I say they was? Maltese. Do you know how you make a Maltese cross? Poke him in the eyes. Anyway, that's, that was excellent. That's the cake out of the way. Now, I have to talk some serious stuff now. Let's see if I can think of it. Yeah, you saying about when I was a kid, I've got a very poor memory of my childhood actually. I don't know why. Brenda can remember just about everything from the day she was born and what school she went to and all the kids' names. Well, I haven't got much of a memory now in that regard. And maybe it wasn't very good experiences to remember, but nothing really stands out as far as, you know, that sort of goes. It doesn't mean it's bad, it just doesn't stand out to me, you know. I can't remember the age I was when I sort of first sort of met you or knew of you. Yeah, because we didn't used to hang around back in the, you know, the younger days, of course, but it's only sort of through work and drinking and darts. Shove-Eight-Me was the other one, mate. I remember the old man out here when he first come out. He tried to get your dad to send us a Shove-Eight-Me board out here. He said, didn't fancy making one, you know. And your dad reckoned he tried everywhere he couldn't get one. But I don't know how hard he tried, but that would have been alright for a while. But you got to get away from all that stuff because that's the old stuff, isn't it, really? Try something new for a change, you know. Plenty of stupid things to get up to here if you want to. I've been in a few of them. Yeah, so Shove-Eight-Me, I remember that. We used to play a lot of darts here years ago, but that seems to have dropped off now, you know. Everything's gamble, gamble, gamble now. You've got lotto, keno, all sorts of things. Poker machines, you name it. I'm not into that, you know. You should do your dough. It's alright if you can keep it under control, but there's a lot of people who are a bit addicted to that sort of thing, you know. They go overboard and they lose everything, lose their bloody jobs, houses. Yeah. So it's Buddy's birthday, eh? Well, there you go. What's that, 7 years by our years, isn't it? Geez, he's getting on a bit older than me. I always say anyone who's older than me is old, and anyone who's younger than me is young. And they scratch their head and they think, what's he going on about? Anyway, mate, I've got to get going. I'll see you later. Hooroo.